And good evening. Welcome back out again here to King City High School as we are in the old gym here tonight for our second of three games here tonight on Albany TV in the boys semifinal night. And in the boys championship semifinals, it's the number 1 seed, Stanberry Bulldogs, as they take on the number 4 seed, Osborn Stewartsville Wildcards. Like to thank our sponsors, BTC Bank, with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborn, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Centers, with locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Schultz of Albany and Dollars and Messner Auction Service, Northwest Cell, Mosaic Medical Center, Albany, and American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Alan Schulte. The Stanberry School District, Osborn School District, along with the Stewartsville School District. Printery New Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Remember tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Taking a look here on both teams make it in here to this ball game for the Stanberry Bulldogs. They got a bye in the first round due to the number 8 seed and the DeKalb Bullways having to drop out due to quarantine issues. So they have yet to play this week and probably going to be the freshest team, as they might have gotten in some practices maybe a little bit on Tuesday and probably last night. And they will take on Osborn Stewartsville, who came away with a 59-47 victory yesterday evening here against Maysville. And that game also was at 6 o'clock, so they're coming on a 24-hour turnaround here for this game. So we'll see if the stamina here for the Wildcards will play an effect here into this ball game. We'll be back with the BTC Bank pregame as we get set for the Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV. Welcome back out again here to King City as we get set here for our second game of the night. Again, it's the number 1 seed in Stanberry Bulldogs as they will take on the 4 seed, the Osborn Stewartsville Wildcards, here in this matchup in the 89th annual King City Boys Tournament here again in the King City Old Gym here for tonight's games. And again, winner of tonight's game will move on to play on Saturday at 2 o'clock, and they will take on the winner of the last game, the Albany Warriors, as they clinch their ticket to play in the championship game on Saturday. Loser will end up taking on a tough Northeast Nottoway team. That game will be played at 12:30. As we wait for your Dollars and Messner Auction Service starting lineups, remember tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Contact the winning team of Dollars and Messner Auction Service for all of your auction needs. We'll let you listen in here to the announcement of the starters here in just a moment as they get everything situated over at the scorer's table and get set here for your starting lineups. We'll now let you listen in as they announce the starters here for both the Stanberry Bulldogs and the Osborn Stewartsville Wildcards.
King City Boys Tournament between number 1 seed Stanberry Stewartsville. Starters for Stanberry, number 3, Austin Swayback. Number 5, Colby McQuinn. Number 14, Tyler Swayback. Number 15, Landon Marty. Number 23, Colin Sager. Starters for Osborn Stewartsville. Number 0, David Myers. Number 3, Colby Frazier. Number 10, Jake Shellhorn. Number 13, Doran Saunders. And number 15, Braxton Gibson.
So again, those are your starters here, and your Dollars and Master Auction Service starting lineups for Stanberry, Austin Swayback, Colby McQuinn, Tyler Swayback, Landon Mardick, and Colin Sager. For the Wild Cards, David Myers, Colby Frazier, Jake Shellhorn, Doran Saunders, and Braxton Gibson. Remember, as we prepare to tip off tonight's contest, don't forget to start your morning or trip with a stop in Choate's in Albany. If you're passing through in the morning, don't forget to try one of their delicious breakfast sandwiches. I suggest the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. So bringing it across here is going to be Tyler Swayback. He'll have it up at the top of the key. Sends it right wing up top now again for Mardick. Left wing for Sager. Again, this is the first game of the week here for the Bulldogs, as they should be fresh coming into this game. Osborn Stewartsville played here last night, picking up the win over Maysville. That sent Maysville to the consolation game. And the shot good from 3 from McQuinn, as Stanberry gets the scoring open here as they take a 3-0 lead here early in the third, or 30 seconds into the ball game. Driving in and being knocked away, Gibson. Now coming up and going for the shot, Jake Shellhorn. He'll be fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Foul quickly going to go here against Colin Sager. So Sager will pick up the free throw. Shellhorn will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the first one rolls out, no good. We found out that apparently we had a problem with the official scores book earlier, as Shellhorn is able to sink the second free throw. Michaela Martin actually ended up with more points, and Casey Messner did not, as coming in and driving in a little floater there is going to be Tyler Swayback. It's a 5-1 lead here in favor of the Bulldogs as we're a minute gone here in the first quarter of play. Into the corner with it here is going to be Myers. He'll send it up top to Saunders. Now driving in is going to be Gibson off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Tipped around there by Austin Swayback to his brother Tyler. He'll now leave it for Sager. Sager dribbles in, trying to feed it into Austin Swayback. Stolen out of the air by the Wild Cards. Bringing it across here is going to be Gibson. He'll send it to the corner now for David Myers. Myers drives baseline. Back out for Shellhorn. Now to Gibson, right wing up top again for Frazier, now again for Saunders. Saunders will leave it off here for Braxton Gibson. Gibson up top for Shellhorn. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter of play. It's a 5-1 lead here in favor of the Bulldogs, as that shot from Myers no good. Rebound by Frazier goes up, can't get it to fall. Shellhorn keeps it in play, picked up here by Sager. Sager up this time now for Mardick, over to left wing for McQuinn. Austin Swayback now again for Mardick, up top Sager from 3. Off back iron, no good. Austin Swayback with the rebound, gets it now back out to Mardick. Sager again for Mardick, top of the key, right wing for McQuinn. Stanberry doing something we haven't seen on Albany TV yet this week, or this year, is where they have Austin Swayback down on the low post, Tyler Swayback up on the high post, as the foul going to be called here on a hold against David Myers. That is going to be his first foul. They try to bring it into Austin Swayback, and he's not able to get it to go, as Got a lot of pressure there on the shot. Spinning around and getting it to fall out there is Doran Saunders. As Tyler Swayback will send it up now for Sager. 3 minutes gone here in this first quarter of play. It's a 5-1 Stanberry lead. McQuinn over to Sager right wing. Here last week when the Bulldogs played at King City in the new gym, the Bulldogs were able to get a couple of dunks off the hands of Austin Swayback on a couple of fast breaks. As a foul here going to be called here against Shellhorn. As Mardick will inbounds here for Sager left wing. Back in the corner now for Mardick. As Tyler Swayback spins inside the paint and shot off the mark to the right. Quickly in transition here. And going up is Saunders. Can't get it to fall. Saunders has had a couple of good looks. Just hasn't been able to get the basketball to finally fall in the hoop as Tyler Swayback from three. Top of the key off the iron. No good. Austin Swayback with the steal. Goes up off the glass for two. Austin Swayback really dangerous in and around the basket on second chance opportunities off the offensive rebound. Also just getting the ball down around the basket. Up top here for Shellhorn. He'll send it left wing now for Frazier. Frazier from three. Back iron. Rebound made by Mardick. Tyler Swayback sends it up now for McQuinn. Now to Sager right wing. Sends it across to Mardick inside for for Tyler Swayback. Can't get it to fall. And then it's going to be rebounded here by Gibson. Gibson, top of the key. 3:40 left to play here in this first quarter. It's a 6-point Bulldog lead. Tyler Swayback comes away with the steal. Goes up with his left hand and will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul going to go against Gibson. And that is going to be the team's third here already. As the free throw good. That time from Tyler Swayback, and checking in here for Stanberry is going to be it's going to be Gavin Cameron, as he'll check in here for Colby McQuinn. Tyler Swayback's second free throw attempt good as well. 8-1 is the lead here in favor of the Bulldogs. 9-1 is the lead. As the pass knocked away, picked up by Myers on the baseline. He'll send it back out. And the shot off the front iron, no good there by Doran Saunders. Sager drives baseline, going up and under, can't get it to fall. Austin Swayback can't get the putback, or on the second chance opportunity, he'll be fouled. And the foul going to go against Colby Frazier. That'll be his first. And knocking in the first here is going to be Austin Swayback. Second free throw attempt is off the mark to the left. As that one tipped by Mardick as they try to bring it up that time quickly for Saunders, picked off. And Tyler Swayback will get it back to Mardick over on the right wing. Top of the key for Jensen. Left wing Sager from three. Rolls out, no good. Mardick with the rebound. Trying to send it back out for Austin Swayback. Tipped up. Picked up here by Shellhorn, and a timeout going to be called here by the Wildcards. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV. Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 10-1 lead in favor of Stanberry over the Wildcards here in this championship semifinal game between the number 1 seed Stanberry Bulldogs and number 4 seed Osborn Stewartsville Wildcards. Bringing it across the timeline, newly entered in is Keaton Martins. He'll get it now for Myers on the left wing. Sending it up top here for Kane Rush. Inside here for Colin Sanderson. As Myers with the basketball, left wing. Leaves it off here again here for Keaton Martins. 2 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. It's a 9-point Bulldog lead. Myers shot from 3 from the corner, drains it. And now it's a 10-4 ball game. Bringing it across here is going to be Sager. He'll have it up at the top of the key. 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Sends it left wing now for Colby McQuinn. Over for Sager. Into the corner now here for Gavin Cameron. Cameron backdoor off the glass, and he'll hit the little runner off the glass for 2. Myers with it left wing, sends it now into Sanderson in the corner. He'll drive baseline and be called for the travel. .118 left to play here in the first quarter. It's a 12-4 Stanberry Bulldog lead. Stanberry girls playing over in the new gym at the moment. As they play. As picking up the foul there, going to be Tyler Swayback. And the foul this time going to go against Keaton Martins. Again, Stanberry girls play South Holt in that championship semifinal game going on over the new gym at the moment as Tyler Swayback hits the first free throw. Mardick will check back in here for Gavin Cameron. Second free throw here from Tyler Swayback, good. 14-4, it's a 10-point Bulldog lead. A minute left to play here in the first quarter. Rush will send it up to the top of the key here for Frazier. Right wing now for Martins. Sanderson feeds it inside. And with it up at the high post here is going to be Saunders. Now back up to the top of the key for Frazier. Frazier leaves it off for Martins, top of the key. 36 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. It's a 10-point Bulldog lead, 14-4. Kane Rush, left wing, leaves it off for Saunders from the left elbow, drains it. Now looks like the Bulldogs will slowly walk it across the center court logo, looking for the final shot here of the quarter. It will be Wildcard basketball to start out the second. It's a 14-6, though, Bulldog lead. 10 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. McQuinn sends it over to Mardick, left wing. Up to the top of the key for Sager. Inside for Tyler Swayback. Again, McQuinn, right wing from 3. No good. Rebound is going to be made here by the Wildcards. But it'll be the end of the first quarter. It's an 8-point lead here in favor of the Bulldogs. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV. As we start the second quarter of play, it's a 14-6 lead here in favor of the Stanberry Bulldogs. It'll be wild card basketball, though, to start out this second quarter of play. Ball inbounds here for Rush, left wing. He'll now leave it up at the top of the key for Keaton Martins. Rush over to left wing for Frazier. Gets it again here into Saunders up at the high post. Spins inside the paint. Now throws it back out here for Martins on the left wing. Gets it to Sanderson as he's guarded here by Austin Swayback. Up top now for Saunders from three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Austin Swayback. Mardick trying to bring it in for Tyler Swayback at the high post. Out for Sager from three. Short off the iron. Out of bounds here off the Bulldogs. Bringing it across again here for the Wildcards will be Martins. Actually, giving off in the backcourt here for Kane Rush. He'll spin across the center court logo, sends it into the corner. Saunders trying to leave it off there for Sanderson. Stolen away here by Tyler Swayback. He'll quickly send it up to his brother Austin, and now he'll leave it off on the block and not able to finish there is going to be Sager. 14-6 with 1:15 gone in the second quarter of play. Quickly knocked out of bounds off the hands of Colby McQuinn as they try to bring that one to Colby Frazier across the midcourt line. Doran Saunders, the junior, will inbounds. Gets it here into the senior Keaton Martins. In this the first year that Stewartsville Osborn has co-opted their athletics as Sanderson trying to bring it to Martins. Falls to the ground, now back out. Shot from three from Kane Rush, good as he had plenty of time to set up and then nails it from the right wing. 14-9, 6:15 left to play in the second quarter. Tyler Swayback loses it and picking up the foul. Here's going to be Austin Swayback on Sanderson. That'll be the first foul here committed against Austin Swayback. That'll be his team's second. Shellhorn as well as Braxton Gibson will check back in. Checking back in here for Stanberry is going to be Gavin Cameron. Gibson brings it across. Leaves it left wing for Frazier. Now back again for Gibson as he finds himself underneath the basket. Has it rejected away by Sager twice in a row. And now Mardick will bring it across, brings it inside. And Gavin Cameron goes up and he will be fouled. And they're going to call this one, though, here on the floor, as Kane Rush will be called there for the foul. That'll be his first with just over 2 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's a 14-9, 5-point lead here in favor of the Bulldogs of Stanberry. McQuinn left wing brings it inside here for Tyler Swayback. Goes up, will be fouled, and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws from inside the paint. Foul this time going to go against Colby Frazier. I believe that will be his second. Tyler Swayback's first free throw good. And winner of this game will meet the Albany Warriors in the championship game on Saturday at 2 o'clock as Swayback is able to hit the second one. If Stanberry were to win this game and the girls' game going on over the noon gym, you could have an Albany-Stanberry game going on in both gyms at 2 o'clock here on Saturday. Gavin Cameron gets this one back out for Swayback. Mardick right wing. Up top for Sager, left wing now for McQuinn. Back out to McQuinn from three. Drains it as he's got his second now here of the ball game. 19-9, back out to a 10-point Stanberry lead. And a foul going to be called here on the floor, as Colby McQuinn here called for the foul. That is his first. Inbounds for Rush. Shot from three. Left wing. He'll answer back with a three-pointer of his own. And he's got now 2 from behind the arc. 4:50 left to play in the second. It's a 19-12 lead. McQuinn again from three. This time from the right wing, no good. Gavin Cameron with the putback, can't get it to fall. Now quickly back in transition. And having it rejected away by Mardick there is Braxton Gibson. Up top now for Mardick, left wing Sager. Austin Swayback ready to check back in here for the Bulldogs. McQuinn right wing, up top now for Sager, left wing for Mardick from three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound is going to be made by Rush. Rush quickly sends it up, and a travel going to be called here against Colby Frazier. 4:06 left to play here in the second quarter. It's a 19-12 lead here in favor of the Bulldogs. Tyler Swayback will inbounds here for McQuinn. Over to the right wing here now for Mardick. And now back to McQuinn, left wing, drains another three. That's now his third here in the half. As the Bulldogs making the Wildcards pay for their zone defense here. Up with it up at the top of the key. They'll get it to Shellhorn into the corner now for Frazier. Rush drives in for Frazier into the corner. Now Frazier spins inside the paint, puts up the shot, and gets this one to fall. 22-14, 3:15 left to play here in the half. McQuinn over to left wing for Sager. Up top for Mardick. Brings it inside for Tyler Swayback for Austin Swayback. Back out to Sager from three. Off the iron, no good. Rebound made by Rush. Rush loses it in the backcourt, trying to bring it here to Braxton Gibson as he'll bring it across now. And he'll kind of be fouled as he goes up to shoot. It looked like he might have lost his footing a little bit. But then he'll be fouled here by Austin Swayback. Gibson's first free throw, good. Second free throw attempt from Gibson is good. And now a timeout will be called here by Osborn. Stewartsville, full Petty John Auto Center timeout. We'll be back with more after this quick timeout. Remember, the Osborn School District is proud to support their students, athletes, coaches, teachers, and staff at the Osborn School. Osborn School District understands that teamwork that is built on the plain surfaces will help the students succeed in the future. Proud supporter of all wildcard extracurricular activities is the Osborn School District. (22-16), Stanberry with the lead here, with 2:53 still left to play here in the second quarter. It'll be Stanberry basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Remember to check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Tyler Swayback will bring it across the center court logo here now for the Bulldogs. They'll send it left wing for Sager. Into the corner now for Mardick, up top. And off the iron that time, off the hands of Adam Jensen from three. Gibson sends it in the corner from three. Short that time, off of the hands of Colby Frazier. Tyler Swayback from Mardick in the corner, up top for Sager. Sager leaves it back for Jensen over to left wing for Mardick. Up top to Sager. Back again to Mardick, left wing. He'll put up a shot from three off the mark to the right. Gibson will send it inside. Now back out for Shellhorn. Tipped away, picked up by Shellhorn. Gets it out to Saunders in the right corner. He'll now drive baseline, but will be called for the travel. Gavin Cameron, as well as Colby McQuinn, will check back in here for the Bulldogs as Mardick and Jensen will both sit. Tyler Swayback sends it over to the right wing as Wildcards now into a man-to-man defense. Sager top of the key for McQuinn left wing. Up top for Cameron, right wing Sager. Sager dribbles in, leaves it off for Austin Swayback, sends it back out. Tyler Swayback from three, top of the key, drains it. 25-16, it's a 9-point Bulldog lead. Kane Rush right wing, he'll leave it off now for Saunders, and now back up for Frazier. Spinning in, Kane sends it back out as Braxton Gibson with the basketball here for the Wildcards. Back up to Kane Rush. He'll dribble in with his right hand off the mark. No good. And he knew that one immediately off the hands. As Tyler Swayback leaves it off for Sager. He'll drive hard to the basket off the glass for two. 27-16. It's an 11-point Bulldog lead now. Rush brings it inside for Shellhorn in the paint. As Bulldogs a little bit late to get back there on defense. A quick putback there by the Wildcards. Back out again here for Tyler Swayback. Into the corner. McQuinn, he's already got three from behind the arc so far tonight. Sager top of the key into the corner now for Cameron. Tyler Swayback now with the left wing as the Bulldogs will fight for the final shot here of the half. They will also start out with the basketball to start out the second half as well. 10 seconds left as Tyler Swayback with it up at the top of the key, and now those to get going here with about 7 seconds. Sager top of the key. Left wing, Tyler Swayback from three, deep off the iron, no good. 27-18 is the score. And the Bulldogs hold a 9-point lead as we get set to go here to your Albany Hy-Vee halftime. Remember, the Stewartsville C2 School District board members and staff are proud of their students, whether it be on the floor, on the mats, out on the field, or in the classroom. The Stewartsville C2 staff roots for their Wildcards to succeed. Stewartsville C2 School District wants to wish all of their extracurricular teams the best of luck this academic year and wish the Wildcards the best of luck at the King City Basketball Tournament. Welcome back out again here to King City as it's a 27-18 Stanberry lead here in the third quarter. I'd like to thank our sponsors. Help you bring you today's broadcast today here on Albany TV. BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborn, Pattonsburg, and Lamoni, Iowa. Petty John Auto Centers with locations in Bethany and Albany. Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany and the Albany Hy-Vee. Stewartsville, Albany, and Dollars and Messner Auction Service. Northwest Cell, Mosaic Medical Center, Albany. American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard Recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Alan Schulte. The Stanberry School District, Osborn School District, Stewartsville School District, as well as the Printer and New Shopper located in Albany, and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Remember, your halftime tonight on Albany TV is brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Taking a look here at the unofficial stats here from the first half for Osborn Stewartsville. Unofficially shooting 6 for 20 from the field, 3 for 6 from the three-point arc, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring so far by Kane Rush. He has 6 points. 3 points so far for David Myers as well as Jake Shellhorn. 2 points so far for Colby Frazier and Doran Saunders and Braxton Gibson. For Stanberry unofficially, they're shooting 8 for 26 from the field, 4 for 15 from behind the three-point arc, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Tyler Swayback. He has 11 points, 9 points for Colby McQuinn, all 9 of those coming off of three-pointers there in that first half, and then 2 points for Gavin Cameron and Colin Sager, 3 points also for Austin Swayback there in that first half. It seemed like Osborn Stewartsville kind of came out in that little zone defense trying to make the Bulldogs beat them there from behind the arc. Really, the Bulldogs did not shoot very well from behind the arc other than Colby McQuinn. They shot just 1 for 10 from behind the three-point arc, but Colby McQuinn able to hit 3 of 5 from behind the three-point arc and really got the Wildcards to call a timeout there in that second quarter and come back to a man-to-man defense. We'll see what sort of defense that the Wildcards will roll out there in the second half. And then the Bulldogs really played a good job, a good game defensively there in that first half, but a couple of times got back late, and that was able to get the Wildcards back in it a little bit as they were able to come away with some quick, easy shots. But really, the job on the boards by the two Swayback boys and Colin Sager and Mardick have really limited the second shot opportunities for the Wildcards off of any missed shot opportunity, and that's something that we have come to expect here from this Bulldog team over the past couple of years, especially with Austin Swayback and Colin Sager down on the low post, guarding some of the bigger guys from the opposing teams, as they do not usually let too many teams get that second chance opportunity. We'll be back to start the second half when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV, all a part of your Albany Hy-Vee halftime tonight here on Albany TV. Steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Schultz Convenience Store on 136 in Albany has everything you need to keep you running. Schultz has coffee and gas to get you moving in the morning. Fountain Pop, sandwiches, and Champ's Chicken to fuel your lunchtime hunger. They also carry candy and ice cream to keep you awake during the afternoon. At night, Schultz adult beverages and scratchers to help you unwind. That's Schultz Convenience Store in Albany, where they can fuel you up in more ways than one.
At American Family Insurance, protecting farms and ranches is at the heart of what we do. After all, it's where we got our start more than 90 years ago. We understand the hard work that goes into building and sustaining your business, and that's why we offer customizable policies that protect everything you've worked hard for. Let's build the policy your farm deserves. Contact me today.
For details, stop by and talk to Agent David Smith at 116 South Smith Street in Albany or at 303 North Park Street in Stanberry, or call 660-726-3536 today.
Looking to sell some of your things? Give Rod Dollars, Leo Madison, or Leon Mester a call at Dollars and Mester Auction Service to set up an auction today. Call Rod at 660-254-2548 or 660-783-2548. Give Leon a call at 660-582-0258 or 660-726-3252, or give Leo a call at 660-868-0113. Check out their current auctions at showmemoreauctions.com.
Welcome back out again here to King City. Remember your halftime tonight on Albany TV, brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Find everything on your grocery list and a smile in the aisles at your Albany Hy-Vee. Trying to give you an update here of the Stanberry girls game. I believe it was Stanberry that had the lead at the half, trying to find a score in that game. We will try and bring you an update from that game here in just a moment. But here it's a 27-18 lead in favor of the King City boys, in favor of the Stanberry boys over Stewartsville Osborn. I believe I had said that the Stanberry girls were playing against South Holt. They're actually playing against King City, as King City had the first seed upset last night, 34-30 over South Holt. So King City girls are playing over against Stanberry at the moment. The next game will be between the South Holt girls and Northeast Nottoway girls. That game also can be found on the King City R1 school Facebook page tonight. So as we get ready to start second half action, it'll be Stanberry basketball as they lead here by 9. Mardick, Tyler Swayback, Austin Swayback, McQuinn, and Sager will be out of the court here for the Bulldogs as Mardick's pass to Austin Swayback too high, out of bounds. Starting out here for the Wildcards will be Shellhorn along with Gibson, David Myers, as well as Doran Saunders, and also Colby Frazier. Driving in, putting up a shot from inside the paint off front iron is Doran Saunders. Quickly in transition will be the Bulldogs. They'll get it this time here for Austin Swayback. Now for Mardick, back to Tyler Swayback from 3. And short, as that one might have been tipped there a little bit, but there by Gibson. Frazier quickly brings it across. He'll leave it up at the top of the key for Saunders. Back again to Frazier, right wing. Now Gibson. Gibson spins inside the paint. Little fadeaway to the left, misses left as well. Now Tyler Swayback with it, right wing. Drive to the baseline, pulls it out now for Sager. He'll drive into the paint, goes up and just short off the iron. Sager sends it back out. Tyler Swayback drives in off the glass, can't get it to fall. Sager with the rebound, goes up, and this time will be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. And this is where the Bulldogs are really dangerous, as they can continue to come away with some get away with a couple of missed shots, but then can come away with their rebounds. And the second chance opportunities really help. And the next shot is good. There by Sager, as Sager sinks them both. Into the corner, shot from 3 from Shellhorn. Back iron, no good. And then Kane Rush is going to be called here for the foul on the over the back. So the foul on Rush is going to be his second, team second as well. Bringing it across here is going to be Tyler Swayback. Austin Swayback out to Mardick. Dribbles in, puts up a shot off the mark, no good. Rebound is going to be made here by Gibson. Driving in and sending it back out here for Rush. Trying to get to Shellhorn on the baseline. Stolen away here by Austin Swayback. They'll now send it back out to Sager for McQuinn. Back to Sager again as he'll drive. And he goes hard but can't get it to go. Rebound picked up, though, here by the Bulldogs. McQuinn again from three. This time off the front iron short. And Swayback able to come with the rebound. Gets it off to his brother Tyler. And he's able to put it in for two. And then answering back is going to be Kane Rush, as he'll knock down a three from the right wing. 31-21, a 10-point Stanberry lead. Myers comes away with the steal. He'll go up with his left hand, and this one bounces out, no good. Sager quickly back in transition here for Tyler Swayback. Again to Sager. For McQuinn with 5:13 left to play in the third. It's a 10-point Stanberry lead. Mardick up for Sager. Now McQuinn into the corner for Tyler Swayback. We'll get it to McQuinn, right wing up top for Sager. Left wing here now for McQuinn. Drives baseline, and he will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot two free throws. And the foul going to be called here against Doran Saunders. That's going to be his first. And the first one is good. And the second one good as well, as Colby McQuinn sinks them both. He's got 11 here in the ball game. It's a 33-21 lead here with 4:50 left to play in the third. Breaking it across is going to be Braxton Gibson. He'll send over to left wing here now for Saunders. Up top to Kane. Spins around. Myers from the right elbow. Drains it. Tyler Swayback, top of the key. 3.5 gone here in the third quarter of play. McQuinn up now for Sager. Dribbles in, leaves it off for Austin Swayback off the glass. Misses. Comes away with the rebound. Goes back up again, can't get it to go, and this one going to go out of bounds off the hands, that time, of Gavin Cameron. So Braxton Gibson will send it left wing here for Shellhorn into the baseline. Here for Saunders in the corner. Up top again now for Rush. Spinning around and knocking it off the glass from the tough angle is Doran Saunders. 33-25. It stayed at about that 13-7 point lead here for Stanberry for most of the ball game. As now will be Tyler Swayback. Sends it up for Sager, top of the key from three as he fades away to the right a little bit. It misses a little to the right as well. Gibson will send it to the corner now for Shellhorn. Shellhorn baseline sends it back out for Saunders. Saunders right wing brings it into the corner. Now back out to the wing, back door, trying to go in there to Gibson. A foul, though, going to be called here on the floor. And if it goes against Austin Swayback, it'll be his third, and it will. And now Mardick will check in here for Gavin Cameron. Driving in, sending it off now, and going up. Shellhorn can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be made here by Tyler Swayback. And the rebound going to be made by McQuinn, and jumping over him that time is going to be Doran Saunders as he'll pick up the foul. So inbounding will be Mardick with 2:52 left to play here in the third. It's a 33-25 Bulldog lead. Mardick with it in the corner. Gets it off now for Sager. Drives baseline, goes up off the glass, in for two. With it up at the top of the key now, here is going to be Myers. He'll send it right wing for Rush. Into the corner for Shellhorn. 2.5 left to play in the third. Shellhorn dribbles Austin Swayback into the paint and then spins around and puts it in for two. 35-27 Rush. A little slow to get up in the backcourt as Tyler Swayback shot no good. Rebound going to be made here by Rush. And he'll quickly get it up in transition. And the bucket will count here for Braxton Gibson. And now checking in is going to be Keaton Martins as he'll check in here for Kane Rush. 35-29. It's a 6-point ball game now with 2:05 left to play here in the third. Bringing it across is going to be Tyler Swayback. He'll send it left wing now for Mardick. Up top to Sager. He'll go up with his left hand off the glass, in for two. Colin Sager now here with 8 points in the ball game. Shellhorn gets this one off for Myers in the corner. Now for Martins. Trying to send it back up top for Shellhorn. Ball rolls around on the floor. Picked up here by Austin Swayback. Gets it now for McQuinn. Now for Tyler Swayback. Dribbles in. Leaves it off for Mardick. Back out here for McQuinn as the Bulldogs will try and restart the offense now. As they start to get the players back. And now Tyler Swayback drives. Will be fouled and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. Foul here against Osborn. Stewartsville is going to be against Braxton Gibson. As the first one from Tyler Swayback, no good. Gavin Cameron will check in. Also checking back in will be Colin Sanderson. Tyler Swayback's second free throw attempt, good. 38-29. It's back out to a 9-point Bulldog lead. The Wild Cards have brought it down to 6. That's about as close as they can get it. Sanderson with it at the free throw line. Now for Myers from right wing from 3. Rolls out, no good. In transition, Tyler Swayback with it on the right wing. Gets it into his brother Austin. Back out for Tyler. Now for Mardick left wing. Tyler Swayback to Gavin Cameron in the corner. Up top to Sager. Swayback for Mardick. Inside for Austin Swayback. Up for Sager, top of the key. He'll drive inside the paint. Now leaves it off for Tyler Swayback from 2. And he'll make it with his foot just in front of the three-point line. 40-29, 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Wildcards will go for the final shot here in the third quarter, trailing 40-29. Gibson's pass knocked away, picked up in the backcourt again here by Gibson. He'll get it now for Sanderson. And now shot from 3, rolls in there for Doran Saunders. And Tyler Swayback shot from 3, no good. 40-32, it's an 8-point ball game as we head to the fourth quarter of play. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Northwest Cell, your local cell phone provider, is a proud supporter of all local schools. Northwest Cell has authorized agents located in Albany, Grant City, Maryville, Mound City, Oregon, Rockport, Stanberry, and Tarkio. Stop in at any of Northwest Cell's authorized agents or visit nwmcell.com to learn about their FlexPay unlimited data plans or any of this month's hot deals.
Are you ready to get a head start on a successful future? Then call your local Army National Guard recruiter to gain job skills and leadership experience and get a head start in your civilian career. When you join the Army National Guard, you're joining a team with purpose and setting yourself up for success. Contact your local Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Gentry, DeKalb, Harrison, and Worth counties today. 660-868-0991. That's 660-868-0991.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 40-32 Stanberry lead. They will start out with the basketball as well to start out this fourth quarter of play. I take that back. Osborn Stewartsville will start out the basketball to start out this fourth quarter of play. But the Bulldogs will hold on to that 8-point lead here to start. Our next and final game of the night tonight here on Albany TV is going to be a matchup between the King City and South Holt boys. Gibson gets the ball, loses it, and it'll fall out of bounds, and the Bulldogs will retain possession. As Tyler Swayback brings it across the center court logo here at the King City Old High School gym. He'll send it now into the corner for Mardick. Up top for McQuinn. Dribbles in, pulls it back out to Mardick. Tyler Swayback for Austin. Swayback back to his brother Tyler from three. Drains it. Tyler Swayback from behind the arc. He's now got 19 points in the ball game. Sanderson from three, right corner, bounces out, no good. Mardick with the rebound. Mardick gets it off for Tyler Swayback into the corner now here for McQuinn. Already a minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Play Austin Swayback for McQuinn again from three. That's his fourth now from behind the arc tonight. 46-32. It's now out to a 14-point Bulldog lead. 115 gone already here in the fourth quarter. As the shot forced up there from behind the arc there by Doran Saunders off the mark to the left. Mardick now again for McQuinn. In for Sager, back out for Tyler Swayback from three. He'll drain another one. 49-32, 6:23 left to play in the fourth. A full timeout going to be taken here by Stewartsville Osborn. Back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
The Stanberry School District is proud to support the Stanberry Bulldog students in all of their extracurricular activities. The Stanberry School District's winning culture is cultivated from hard work and determination, not only in sports, but also through hard work in the classroom from the beginning of a Bulldog's academic career. The Stanberry School District wants to wish the Stanberry Bulldogs the best of luck this winter sports season. Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany is your hometown trophy and award shop. Winner's Circle North makes all kinds of trophies for sports, car shows, livestock shows, baby shows, and more. Winner's Circle North also does plaques of all sizes and kinds. Want something unique? Winner's Circle North has you covered with sublimation gifts and acrylic awards. To order your trophies, awards, or one-of-a-kind items, call Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North at 816-632-5599 or find them on Facebook at Winner's Circle North.
Welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 49-32 Stanberry lead. Stanberry had 7 3-pointers so far here in the ball game. 4 of them have been hit by McQuinn, 3 of them by Tyler Swayback. Into the corner with it is Sanderson. He'll leave it over to left wing now here for Saunders. Up now for Myers. Again into the corner for Sanderson. He'll now leave it for up top for Doran Saunders. Right wing now with it is going to be Gibson. Sanderson for Myers, top of the key. Dribbles inside the paint, gets the foul, and will go to line to shoot 2 free throws as that one just bounces out. And the foul will be called here against Mardick. So Myers will go to line for 2 free throws. And the first one off the mark to the right. Second free throw attempt is good there for Myers. 49-33, 5:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Tyler Swayback brings it across the timeline. He'll dribble in, leaves it off into the corner. Up top now, again here for Austin Swayback for Mardick. Left wing here for Tyler Swayback into Sager. Inside to Mardick inside the paint as he got left alone a little bit and then goes up and lays in a floater for 2. 51-33, 5:20 left to play here in the fourth. Over to left wing, Myers shot from 3 off the iron. Rebound going to be made here by Austin Swayback. Sager with it, right wing. Trying to feed it inside for Austin Swayback. Stolen away by Myers. Goes up off the backboard, no good. Rebound by Sanderson, can't get it to go. Second shot opportunity, can't get it to fall. And now quickly back in transition. Austin Swayback for Mardick. Leaves it off for Sager on the right block and can't get it to go. And it's going to be rebounded here by Martins. Over to the right wing with it here is going to be Colin Sanderson. Left wing for Gibson, drives inside the paint. Goes up amongst the trees of the Stanberry Bulldogs. Can't get it to go. Rebound made by Saunders, and he can't get it to fall. 51-33. Here is the lead for the Bulldogs. 4:15 left to play here in the fourth. Mardick with it left wing. Sends it up top here for Tyler Swayback. Over to the right wing now for Sager. Inside for Austin Swayback. Back out to Sager. Tyler Swayback dribbles in. Back out again for Sager from 3. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound going to be made here by the Wildcards. With it up at the top of the key, here is going to be Saunders. Now for Martins. Leaves it off for Sanderson into the corner. Waits for the defender to go up and now sends it back out. Dribbling in and fading away off the backboard is Braxton Gibson. 51-35, 3.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter of play. Bulldogs with the 16-point lead. Swayback up for Mardick. Dribbles in, leaves it off for Sager in the left corner from 3. All sorts of time, but can't get it to fall. Rebound is going to be made here by Saunders. Baseline for Sanderson. Pass stolen out of the air there by Austin Swayback. He'll get off to Tyler Swayback as he'll get a screen from his brothers. He brings it across into the corner for Mardick again. McQuinn 3 off the iron this time as the rebound is going to be made here by Myers. 2:45 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Backdoor cut going up and having it blocked away. There is Braxton Gibson as the block coming off the hands of Austin Swayback. Tyler Swayback with a little fadeaway jumper from the baseline, no good. And back in transition, laying it off the glass is Braxton Gibson for 2. And a 30-second Petty John Auto Center timeout going to be taken here by Osborn Stewartsville. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
Thank you for watching tonight's Albany TV broadcast. Don't forget to turn on your Facebook notifications to never miss out on a broadcast like this one. If you would like to be a part of our broadcast, give Jared Roldas a call at 660-254-4800. If you have something in mind that we should broadcast or have any comments about tonight's game, you can also message us on Facebook. Thank you again for watching.
(51-37), 2.5 left to play here in the fourth quarter. It's a Stanberry Bulldog lead. Again, winner of this game will move on to the championship game to take on the Albany Warriors. Again, that's a 2 o'clock start here on Saturday. Bringing it across now here for Sager. Sager finds Gavin Cameron alone on the baseline. Can't get it to go, and then going up and being fouled is going to be Colby McQuinn. So McQuinn will go to line for 2 free throws here. As the next foul here against the Wildcards will put Stanberry into bonus. As McQuinn, having a good night offensively with 15 points, sinks the first free throw. And sinks the second as well. 53-37, 2:08 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Driving in with his left hand. Can't get it to fall. Here is Shellhorn. Tyler Swayback brings it across. 53-37, a minute 55 left to play in the fourth. Tyler Swayback into the corner for Cameron. Up top again here for McQuinn. Sager spins into the corner again for McQuinn on the baseline. Trying to leave it off there for Gavin Cameron. Has it tipped away. Picked up again here by Tyler Swayback. He'll bring it back out to the top of the key to restart the Bulldog offense. Dribbles in, takes it himself. Can't get it to fall. Rebound going to be made there by Doran Saunders. And now Myers takes it, and the paint will be fouled. Will go to line to shoot 2 free throws. And the foul going to go against Sager. 53-37, Myers at the line for 2 free throws. And the first one is good. Sanderson and Gibson will check back in. Still trying to find a score for that Stanberry girls game as Gibson misses the second one as Stanberry King City playing in the championship semis over in the new gym. Try and find a score for you. Here we're still with 1:05 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Austin Swayback gets it off now for Tyler Swayback. 53-38 and a foul. Going to be called here against the Wild Cards, and Tyler Swayback will go to line for the 1-and-1. A foul going to go here against Braxton Gibson. And the second one is good. Our first one there, good there by Tyler Swayback. And the second one also good there by Swayback. It looked to be a 32-19 victory there for the Stanberry girls, I believe is what the final was. We'll try and find confirmation for that if we can. As a foul going to be called here against the Bulldogs with 50.2, and it's going to go against Sager. 55-38, 50.2 left to play here in this fourth quarter. Ball inbounds up to the top of the key for Rush. He'll send it right wing now for Gibson. Goes up and has it rejected away, and a jump ball will be called, and it'll stay here with Osborn Stewartsville. As Shellhorn, Frazier, and Myers will check back in here for the Wild Cards. 41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 55-38 is the lead here for the Bulldogs. And this one's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Sager. And up with it at the top of the key over to the left wing with it now for Myers. Into the corner for Shellhorn. Myers sends it back up now for Frazier. He'll dribble inside. Off the back iron, bounces in for 2. And with 28.6, another 30-second penalty. John Center timeout going to be taken. It's 55-40. We're back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Whether you are hungry for a burger, steak, fish, Mexican, or fresh salad bar, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany has it all. Papa's is family-friendly with a playroom for the kids so the grown-ups can enjoy their meal. Make sure you leave room for dessert because you shouldn't leave without trying some of Christie's homemade pies, cookies, or other goodies. For a delicious meal at a great price and an even better atmosphere, you have to head to Papa's Family Restaurant on 136 in Albany.
Welcome back. 55-40. Bulldogs with the lead here in the fourth quarter. Sager will get it across for McQuinn. Now for Austin Swayback, and almost stolen away. They're off the hands of Keaton Martins. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Tyler Swayback in the backcourt. Gets it off now for Sager. Trying to send it across for McQuinn. Pass going to be out of his reach, out of bounds here with 16.9. And again, it's a 15-point Bulldog lead. Saunders will inbounds here for Gibson as he'll bring it across. Spins. Leaves it off for Shellhorn on the block. Again, too hard. Can't get it to fall. Rebound made by McQuinn. 7 seconds left. And I believe they'll have to get it across the timeline, but then we'll be able to hold it out. 55-40, the Stanberry boys come away with a victory tonight here over Osborn Stewartsville. It'll be Stanberry Albany in the boys championship game at 2 o'clock here on Saturday. We're back with the BTC Bank postgame when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with the BTC Bank School Mascot Debit Card. Choose the card that fits your favorite local school, and they'll donate $10 per card to that school. Available for new accounts or replacement cards for an existing account. Visit one of BTC Bank's 12 locations to get your school mascot debit card today, where they can instantly issue your new card. BTC Bank, community-minded, just like you. Member FDIC.
Community-minded, just like you. BTC Bank.
And welcome back out again here to King City. It's a 55-40 victory tonight in favor of the Bulldogs of Stanberry over the Wildcards of Osborn Stewartsville. Taking a look here at the unofficial stats from the ball game for the Osborn Stewartsville boys. They finished 15 for 46 from the field, 5 for 13 from behind the three-point arc, 5 for 8 from the free throw line tonight. They were led in scoring so far on the night by Kane Rush. He had 9 points, 8 points for Braxton Gibson, 7 points on the night for Doran Saunders as well as David Myers, 5 points for Jake Shellhorn, 4 points on the night for Colby Frazier. For the Stanberry boys, they finished 16 for 53 from the field, 7 for 25 from behind the three-point arc, 16 for 18 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Tyler Swayback with 24 points, 16 points for Colby McQuinn, 8 points for Colin Sager, 3 points for Austin Swayback, 2 points for Gavin Cameron, and 2 points for Landon Mardick. We still have about 20 minutes before our last game of the night starts between the King City boys and the South Holt boys, as it'll see whose week is done, whose week will continue on Saturday with a matchup of Maysville in the consolation game here on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Again, I'd like to thank our sponsors for helping you bring you tonight's broadcast of Stanberry and Osborn Stewartsville boys. The BTC Bank with locations in Albany, Beeman, Bethany, Boonville, Carrollton, Chillicothe, Gallatin, Maysville, Osborn, Plattsburgh, and Lamoni, Iowa. Penny John Auto Centers with locations in Bethany and Albany, Papa's Family Restaurant in Albany. The Albany Hy-Vee and Shoats of Albany, Dollars and Messner Auction Service, Northwest Cell, Mosaic Medical Center, Albany, American Family Insurance Agent David Smith in Albany and Stanberry. Army National Guard Recruiter Sergeant First Class Clint Bain and Staff Sergeant Alan Schulte. The Stanberry School District along with the Osborn and Stewartsville School Districts. Printer New Shopper located in Albany and Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North located in Albany. Our next game coming up for you, it's the number 6 seed in South Holt Knights and the number 7 seed in King City Wildcat Boys. Again, this will be a matchup that we'll have for you, and we'll start pregame for you right here in about 20 minutes here on Albany TV.